Imagine walking into a restaurant where everything just works. The atmosphere is exquisite, the service is flawless, and the food leaves an everlasting impression. Now imagine knowing that same restaurant was struggling just a few months ago. What changed, you may ask? Strategic consulting. At the core of every successful dining experience is more than just great food. It's a dynamic plan and a team that knows how to turn negative reviews into satisfied customers. Our consulting firm specializes in guiding restaurants towards sustainable growth by offering custom solutions in areas such as review management. In today's evolving restaurant industry, it is important that you have an understanding of not only your business, but also your customers. At Better Solutions, we partner with restaurants like yours to recognize opportunities, challenges, and implement solutions that yield measurable outcomes. Today, we aim to demonstrate how our consulting strategy can improve operations and help your restaurant succeed in a fierce market. Better Solutions Consulting Company was founded by six individual food critics from various professional backgrounds. We frequently offered feedback to many restaurants in our community that ultimately enhanced their operations. We soon realized our capability when we merged our skills, which led to the opening of our firm just outside of Atlanta, Georgia. Being recognized as one of the leading consulting firms in Atlanta, we desire to help businesses grow by utilizing our exposure from top consulting firms like McKinsey and Accenture, where we develop critical skills in strategy and client relations. As our mission statement states, we aim to empower our clients to obtain success by delivering innovative solutions and encouraging collaboration that allows for improvement in performance and efficiency. With the strategic approach, we have been able to assist clients in improving customer experiences and respond to negative comments constructively. We aim to provide fresh outlooks and specialized knowledge that enable our clients to make informed decisions. Here at Better Solutions, we prioritize delivering quality results, which is why our success is embedded in transparency, honesty, and respect. We extend the same energy to our clients where we strive to maintain constant support and effective communication. My name is Nakia Daniel, and I am one of the founding members of Better Solutions Consulting Company. I started my journey as a food blogger with loyal followers. My detailed reviews started drawing attention, and to my surprise, restaurant owners actually started reaching out for my advice. Seeing as how my feedback began turning businesses around, I figured it was time to advance. So after graduating from the University of West Georgia with a bachelor's degree in business management, I was able to join McKinsey & Company, where I specialized in customer experience strategies. I was eventually able to improve online customer services by 12%. I later joined Accenture as a senior consultant looking to increase my impact. There I took on more complex challenges. One of my significant accomplishments was leading a project that increased company-wide efficiency by 5 times. With many opportunities, I was able to form a strategic mindset that inspired a belief in the value of customer-focused solutions. Now I am able to help clients connect with their audience and build customer loyalty. Little Hawaiian Seafood Grill and Tiki Lounge is one of the high-end restaurants I have been reviewing. It is a unique restaurant known for its tropical atmosphere, located in Carrollton, Georgia. Founded by Chef Tano and his wife Christy, they thought to merge Chef Tano's Hawaiian roots with Christy's Southern background and produce Hawaiian Asian-inspired cuisines. The couple also owns a Bakery 27 that features pastries, breakfast, and lunch options. Over the years, the Little Hawaiian has also earned multiple rewards for its food and service, including recognition for its seafood and overall dining experience. Based on customer reviews, Little Hawaiian Seafood Grill and Tiki Lounge is praised for several key strengths. This includes their fresh seasoned seafood, their diverse menu, as well as receiving titles such as Restaurant of the Year. This recognition suggests a positive customer experience and signifies that the business is fulfilling expectations. This can lead to a good business reputation as well as customer loyalty. Although not impossible, frequently receiving 5-star reviews can be difficult. What one customer may deem a 5-star experience, another may not. However, in this case, this customer was amazed by the overall experience, from the food to the atmosphere to the friendly service. They even went on to say that if they could, they would give this restaurant 6 out of 5 stars. What is also flattering is the fact that this customer is from Charleston, South Carolina, which they feel has the best culinary experience, and the Little Hawaiian was able to offer that same excellence. Here's another 5-star review. This customer spoke highly of Little Hawaiian's atmosphere, proclaiming that they pay attention to detail. Little Hawaiian seems to be very clean and well maintained, and a pristine environment signifies that you care for the health and comfort of your customers. It also demonstrates your professionalism. While the Little Hawaiian may be getting praised by some, on the other hand, some are calling it bougie because they weren't allowed to bring in outside food. Now, while your response statement may be true, this is not the way to respond. By responding with empathy and a desire to offer a solution, you can turn this negative review into a second chance. The goal isn't to win an argument, but to show that your business cares for its customers and tries its best to provide the best service. Here's another customer whose experience didn't go too well. They mentioned things like the food being mediocre, owners being rude, and hearing horrible things about the restaurant. Now, responding with, "You must be from another planet, thank God we don't have to serve you anymore," is not a logical response. You must demonstrate to other potential customers that you take your reputation seriously. One bad review can convince customers to avoid your business, so it's important not to counterattack. It is also important that your business is proving this review to be wrong. Another weakness was inconsistent staff responsiveness, where this diner felt uncared for and experienced no service. You should be providing the same standards of service to all your customers and giving them the same level of attention, or you will see a reduction in loyalty. To add to the displeasure, while the restaurant offers some gluten-free options, it's not a committed gluten-free facility. Located about 5 minutes from Little Hawaiian is Samba Loca Brazilian Steakhouse and La Trattoria Classic Italian Kitchen. Each of these restaurants serves the same community. Customers can choose one or the other based on the cuisine they serve, the mood they're in, or the occasion. Each of these restaurants takes advantage of their cultural identity and uses it as a branding image. Samba Loca is well known for its authentic Brazilian cuisine and festive atmosphere. La Trattoria is a cherished family-owned restaurant welcoming the nature of a traditional Italian trattoria. It offers a relaxed atmosphere for family gatherings. While Little Hawaiian may be similar to its competitors in various aspects, it displays some factors not presented at Samba Loca or La Trattoria. Little Hawaiian can serve customers multiple times a day, that is breakfast, lunch, and dinner. La Trattoria and Samba Loca are primarily focused on lunch and dinner services. Samba Loca and La Trattoria, while authentic, offer a particular type of cuisine which limits options. Little Hawaiian offers a wider variety of dishes as they are fused with Hawaiian and Asian dishes. And while Samba Loca and La Trattoria are cherished locally, it doesn't have the same recognitions or titles as Little Hawaiian. The first recommendation I would like to make concerns Little Hawaiian's response to negative reviews. One should note that responding to negative customer reviews professionally is critical for maintaining a positive image and possibly making loyal customers out of dissatisfied ones. It demonstrates that you value customer feedback and are committed to resolving issues. A simple "thank you for your review. I'm sorry to hear your expectations weren't met. I really appreciate you bringing this to our attention. We will strive to do better" will suffice. Establishing a clear policy on how to respond to negative reviews will assure stability. As there have been some concerns about the minimum gluten-free offerings, I recommend expanding those options to cater to these dietary trends. There are several individuals with gluten intolerance, so offering more options on your menu could display your commitment to dietary needs and eventually increase your customer base. Staff that is skillful and attentive provide excellent service to customers. Customers who are happy with the dining experience will likely return and recommend your restaurant. With this being said, I recommend investing in a training program for staff members by offering regular customer service workshops. With complaints of staff and management responses, addressing complaints about inconsistent services, even long wait times, shall eliminate those issues. As Little Hawaiian is centered in the middle of various restaurants, they risk the threat of increasing local competition. Up the road are cheaper fast food restaurants, down the road are their closest rivals. Unless Little Hawaiian is providing a unique customer experience and engaging with the customers, then they can see them off to either of those restaurants. As we all know, seafood isn't the cheapest meal on earth. Rising food and supply costs can be a threat to Little Hawaiian as they sell various high quality seafood meals. They run the risk of needing to raise prices, which would eventually affect customer retention. With longer wait times, you run the risk of losing customers to more unsatisfied restaurants. This customer was left waiting an hour after being eager to celebrate here. A complaint about service can lead to a loss of new customers. Here's an overview of Little Hawaiian's strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats that can help them see what they can do to improve their business by referencing this chart. In conclusion, at Better Solutions, our purpose is to empower restaurants to maximize effectiveness so they stand out in a fierce competitive market. One wrong response to a review or even long wait times will steer customers from visiting your restaurant. Consistent communication is critical to ensure that your customers' complaints are attended to quickly. Dedicating time to manage these matters at hand will guarantee excellence in your business. We want to thank the Little Hawaiian for partnering with Better Solutions Consulting Company and trusting us to guide them to success. We want your restaurant to be able to reach its highest potential, and to do so, we encourage you to focus on attention to detail and build memorable dining experiences. You must engage and be attentive so that your restaurant will have a horde of customers. And as you continue to progress, remember to work on being professional when you respond to negative reviews. You can't be snarky in the comments and expect to be taken seriously. Once you tackle these factors, it's important to stay on top of them to create a solid image that promotes your business in a positive manner. If you or an acquaintance is struggling to better your business, be certain to recommend Better Solutions to advise you in the process. For any further questions or assistance, contact us at 770-455-9578. Our email, bettersolutions@gmail.com, and our website, www.bettersolutions.com. To further thank you for joining this presentation, we are supplying you with your very own t-shirt with Better Solutions Consulting Company logo. Again, we thank the Little Hawaiian for allowing us to aid them, and thank you for taking the time to listen in.